Okay, so the Joshua Buatsi Jean Pascal IBF light heavyweight title eliminator has headed to August 30th on a purse bid. So apparently, the two sides have not been able to reach a deal as of yet. I would imagine there's still time to before August 30th, but if not, it will go to a purse bid on that date, and the split will be 60-40 in Joshua Buatsi's favor. So you can't grumble at that, and that is because Joshua Buatsi is the higher ranked in the IBF ratings. So you guys have heard me say before that I think this is the most sensible fight for Joshua Buatsi at this stage. I think it's more sensible going this route than actually having a straight crack at Dimitri Bivol, because I think he needs more experience. I didn't find the Craig Spider Richards performance particularly convincing. Of course, there were good things to take from it, but he still looked like a fighter that needs a bit more seasoning. I know he's getting on in age, but he hasn't had that many pro fights, and it is different in the pros than in the amateurs. Yeah, he was a decent amateur and fought in the Olympics, and I think he got a bronze medal, didn't he, at the Olympics, or at least got to the quarterfinals. But either way, he, for my money, needs more seasoning, and I think going in there against a wily vet like Pascal is going to do him the world of good. Of course, there's danger there. You could potentially lose, but he should win. That's my way of thinking anyway. Guys similar to Buatsi have beaten Jean Pascal in the past in terms of the attributes that Buatsi brings to the table. So he could learn a lot from a guy like Jean Pascal. He could learn a lot of his tricks and a lot of his ways. He could learn maybe to pace himself better, you know? So I think it's a good fight for him. And even though he might feel frustrated that he's not getting the world title fight that he thought he was going to get after beating Craig Spider Richards, I reckon that it's a blessing in disguise, and he'll realize that it's a blessing in disguise maybe after the fight. So yeah, just a quick one on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And with regards to the purse bid, I know that purse bids are not a competition for the sake of competition. Purse bids are about people, basically paying what they think a fight is worth. That's what it's about. Sometimes they want to win a purse bid because, yeah, they might they might lose money on the show, but they feel like in the long term, it's going to help their business or it's going to help their company in some way. Okay, because they managed to secure this fight and they've maybe gained new subscribers to their network or whatever the case may be. Right? But in most instances, it's a case of the promoters bidding what they think the fight is worth. Now, Eddie Hearn has lost a lot of purse bids, and he will come out and say he didn't think the fight was worth as much as the winning bid paid. So with this fight here, with this fight here, surely Eddie Hearn wins this purse bid. I know Jean Pascal was a star in Canada for a while, and he's done a number of pay-per-views in that country against opponents who you wouldn't have thought would be pay-per-view fair. So I get that. But at this stage of his career, is Pascal really a bigger draw in Canada than Joshua Buatsi is in the UK? Is there more money to be made for this fight in Canada than there is in the UK? Maybe there is. Maybe I'm underestimating the draw that Pascal perhaps still is in Canada. I don't know. But if Eddie Hearn loses this purse bid, it's really not a good look, because he's supposed to be building Joshua Buatsi up as one of his future stars. So as I just said a few moments ago, even if he feels like the fight is worth a certain amount and he doesn't want to pay more than that, for the long term, it might be a good investment to actually pay more than that. You know, to think about the long-term success of DAZN and the long-term success of Matchroom on that platform. You need to build some new stars. So if the fight happens in Canada, things can go the other way. A lot of people apparently feel that Jean Pascal didn't win the fight against Meng. I'm not sure if that was in Canada or the United States, but either way, a lot of people feel like Pascal was fortunate to get the decision there. In Canada, surely, you have to be concerned about him getting a decision in a close fight against Joshua Buatsi. So the home advantage thing, we don't hear Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn often talk about this anymore, but home advantage would be really important here for Joshua Buatsi. It could be really important here. So Eddie Hearn needs to be winning this purse bid. Who's Jean Pascal with now anyway in terms of a promoter? I don't think he's with Yvonne Michelle anymore, is he? He's not with anyone as certainly powerful as Eddie Hearn, who has the clout of Matchroom and design. He's not with anyone like that. So it'll be a real eyebrow raiser if Eddie Hearn loses this purse bid. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're tired of the biased narratives and mass censorship on mainstream platforms, and you want to be part of a community of critical thinkers who love free speech just as much as you do, then come and join me on Patreon and access my weekly no-holds-barred, censorship-free podcast where we lift the lid on a wide variety of controversial topics. It's not mainstream friendly, it's not politically correct, but that's the whole point. We dare to stand as a beacon of reason against an army of insanity. Just head on over to my Patreon page and select the tier called Hatman Hot Topics. You'll gain access to a minimum of 2 hours of exclusive content every single week, including podcasts, videos, interviews, live stream Q&As, as well as my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. Not to mention a vast back catalog of hundreds of hours of previous episodes. You can listen via the Patreon app with the option to download in high quality MP3. We've also got an Element group where you can come and chat and hang out with myself and other members. Unlike Discord, it has full end-to-end encryption, is decentralized, and is 100% censorship free. You can also send voice notes as well as much larger audio and video files than you can on Discord. So come and sign up on Patreon. There's no contract, there's no commitment, you can cancel at any time, and it's cheaper than a cup of coffee. So I'll see you over there. I'm out.